Coleman has brought an uber popular brand of knife sharpeners.
Thank you.
The Sharp Shark. And we love this because number one, we can spread the love.
Correct.
We put together a gift set for you. We just kind of debuted this on In the Kitchen with David, and it was crazy popular. This is going to be a set of 3, not just knife, but scissor sharpeners as well, because not all knife sharpeners can do scissors, and that's like the second most important tool in the kitchen, the scissors after the knife.
Yeah, it is. You know what I love about it? It doesn't matter how old your knives are, how expensive or how inexpensive, at some point you're going to need to sharpen them. Sharp Shark has made it easier and safer than any sharpener I've seen in all my years in the restaurant business. Tungsten carbide grooves right on the top at the perfect angle are going to break down the edge, reestablish that brand new razor sharp edge, and like you just said, now all your scissors, the same thing, your craft scissors, your fabric scissors. But Stacy, what makes us special is this patented suction cup design that's going to allow you to secure it to any countertop to make it safe and easy to use. So if you have corian, if you have granite, you can see there's a heavy suction cup. This is what separates us from other sharpeners. So do you want to do colors real quick?
Yeah, absolutely. Sure. It's all we use in our house, and I love it because we just keep it on the counter. It's always there at the ready. So what we've done for the first time is we've done the gift set with the scissor sharpener as well as the knife, and we've done metallics. So in the front, you can see the beautiful essential colors. That's your red and your green and your blue. And then we have this beautiful metal color. So you kind of get that coppery bronze. Here's more of a stainless steel look, and then a gunmetal, each coming with a coordinating gift box. Since we debuted these, 14,000 sets have been spoken for. They're under $26. If you have a Q card, though, and you order with that, you can get this home on an easy pay, 3 monthly payments of just $8. And again, our holiday return policy in effect for gifting end of January of next year.
So what you'll do is you'll take it to any smooth countertop, like I said, corian, granite, marble, and you're going to push this clasp down. So that's going to secure it. So again, why is that important? Safety first. You don't have to put your hand near the blade while you're sharpening, and then you can go and take any knife in your drawer, a large chef's knife, a small paring knife, a serrated blade, processor blades, any steel blade in your assortment, you can take from a dull edge to a razor sharp edge just by simply drawing the knife in one direction. And what I love about it is there's a little arrow on top here that tells you which direction. But take a look at this knife, okay? This is over 22 years old from my restaurant and catering business. Look at the edge we've put on that knife. You can see how it's glistening. That is now a razor sharp, out of the box new edge. So when you go in the kitchen, like you were just talking to Jeremy, a safe knife is a sharp knife because you don't slide or slip. You don't use pressure. You simply glide the knife through, whether it's thick, whether it's thin slices, you name it, you get the perfect cut each and every single time. Every single knife in your drawer now becomes brand new. So when you give this as a gift, it's like giving somebody a brand new set of knives.
Absolutely. And again, it will work with our QVC 2 big
That's
deal.
right.
So if you picked up the set of the Zwilling J. Henkel's knives, this would be a great compliment, or again, a great investment to make in those beautiful knives.
So let's talk about it. Not only straight edge knives, a lot of sharpeners, when you get them, they don't do serrated. And that's what I love about this, ease of use. When I read the reviews about all the Sharp Sharks we've sold over the years, people cannot believe how something so small, compact, and simple, with a few seconds with their knife, they can actually return it to that razor edge knife. Now you can do your serrated blades. Again, a lot of those knife sharpeners that come with your knives don't allow you to do those serrated blades. And you can see the edge. You see how that's all shiny? That's because it's now like brand new again. Now, my favorite demonstration, Stacy, to show you is no matter how dull the knife is in your drawer, we're going to restore it. Now, this is a steel that somebody gets with their knife block, right?
It's the honing stick.
Yeah.
But I always thought it was for sharpening, but it's really not.
It's really more for honing. Eventually, you have to break the edge down. Well, first of all, to use this, it's a little dangerous. I got to be honest with you.
And you're supposed to go towards you?
Yeah,
See, I never did.
This
so
is
that's
the way.
Already
and
wrong.
a lot of people do this, but it's cumbersome, so you can slip and cut yourself. And like you just said, if you don't get it just right, you actually dull the knife. So what we're going to do, I want you to watch this. We're going to dull this knife intentionally here. I'm going to run this the wrong way. I'm actually running. This is a solid metal rod, is what a steel is. This is to simulate the dullest knife in your drawer. To show you how dull this is, we're going to try to cut the sponge. Now, if you have a dull knife, look, I am using, you see my knuckles? I am pushing, and what's happening? I'm moving. That's how you slip. I can't even break the surface of the sponge. But if you have a Sharp Shark, I don't care if the knife is so dull you think it's useless, go to your Sharp Shark, pull it through these tungsten carbide grooves, and what's going to happen is it's going to actually pull metal off this edge. It's going to re-edge the knife. It's literally shaving metal off the knife. In a matter of about 8 to 10 pulls, I can really feel the edge coming back on this knife. So now when I go back to that sponge, I'm going to show you this. You ready? From a useless knife, check this out. It literally goes through one after the other. Take a look at this. And I'm not talking I mean, perfect cut. So now this knife is like a brand new edge, okay? So take any knife in your drawer, use the Sharp Shark. It's like you just got it out of the box again.
How many of you would have thought before he sharpened it with the Sharp Shark, you would have thrown that knife away?
Exactly.
Money down the drain.
That's
we
right.
actually took an old set of knives from my Uncle Willie, World War II hero, and that we got after he passed away, and there was a lot of the more hunting and fishing knives.
Okay.
And we weren't sure what to do with them. We thought we couldn't use them. We took them to the Sharp Shark. And now we have them, and we use them, and they're part of, you know, our family and our history, and it's just so nice that we revive them. We didn't throw them away or think that they were useless anymore. There was the scissor sharpening. Again, you can't do that with all Sharp Sharks even. This is a set that now gives you the scissor sharpening capability along with the knife. I want to show you the two color choices. You'll get 3 in all. A gift box for each, less than $26. Here's what we call our essential colors, the blue, the green, and the red. And then we have our metals. So gunmetal gray, stainless steel, and more of a bronze color. These are definitely more popular. Again, we've sold more than 14,000 sets. And once it's gone, I don't know if we'll be able to bring this back in for the holiday rush. Grab them now, end of January to return them should you need to. One quick question,
Sure.
Does it matter if it's Japanese steel, German steel, ceramic coated knife?
Just not, well, ceramic coated, no problem, as long as the base of the blade is steel. Like these are those non-stick coated knives.
Yes.
As long as it's a steel blade underneath, you can use it. The only knives you won't use these on are ceramic knives, which most people don't have ceramic, they have a steel-based knife.
Okay.
So any steel blade or edge, processor blades, you name it, it's going to re-edge. And here's another thing I like to show. A lot of people have gotten other types of sharpeners. This is a classic example of a sharpener. Now here I want to show you. First of all, look at the size of this thing compared to the Sharp Shark. Space is a premium in the kitchen, much larger and bulkier, but here's the thing. You have to hold it with one hand. Notice how it's not steady. My knife is near my hand. I tell you, it makes it dangerous and hard. With the Sharp Shark, it doesn't move, right? That's the suction cup design. That's why I love it. So now I can actually get my hand out of harm's way. And again, Santoku blades, paring knives, hunting knives, cleavers, serrated blades. Anybody in seconds can take an edge, put it back on the knife. So when you go into the kitchen, like you were just talking about it before, it's a great segue from the big deal you have today. The knife literally glides through the food. It's like brand new out of the box. And you asked before, how often do you sharpen knives? You know, for me, it depends how much I'm cooking in the kitchen. Once a month, twice a month. Like Jeremy said, if you're a chef, you may be doing it more often. For most people, you know, every couple months, you pull this out, you put a brand new edge on any knife in your drawer.
So this could last us for years.
Years, absolutely.
To be able to sharpen our knives.
Absolutely.
Okay, I have a lot of these in my, not a lot of these, but I have little processors and food
Absolutely.
choppers for when I have big cooking jobs to do. Can I sharpen my blades?
Yeah, so think about it. How
Show
else,
me how to
if
do
you had a
that.
normal sharpener, you would be holding this and probably wind up cutting yourself. But because Sharp Shark is secure, you can actually grab it with 2 hands, hold it and secure it, and simply pull this right through. And again, you might say processor blades. Yes, they're an edge just like everything else in your kitchen. So you remember when you first got your processor, it was chopping perfectly, and all of a sudden it seems to be mashing the food. Well, it gets dulled up like anything else. Well,
Great
now
point.
you've actually re-edged, and this is an old, as you can tell, an old set of processor blades, but now those edges are like brand new razor sharp again.
That is absolutely fantastic. And this will secure to almost any type of countertop?
Any smooth, clean countertop, and when you say secure, we can move this whole, I cannot move this, I can't even budge it. When I flip this up, it comes right up. And look at the size of this. It takes no space in the drawer, one of my favorite things.
I know, you can keep it in the drawer or you can just keep it on the countertop, have one for the tackle box or the garage, have one for the kitchen, and then you have a third yet, because it's a set of 3, to give away or gift. This is great little stocking stuffers. Again, this is an easy wishing well gift to give at the bridal shower, that kind of, you know, $25 price point. We are there for 3, so it breaks down to definitely well under that per gift. So you just have to let us know, do you want the essentials, which comes with the red, the green, and the blue, or the very popular, and this is something you don't want to wait on. You don't want to wait to an In the Kitchen with David on a Sunday when this color set could go. It's called the metals, with the gunmetal, the stainless steel, and the bronze look. 100 now spoken for. It's a great investment no matter what type of knife or scissor you have in your home, and especially if you picked up the big deal. K47591 is your item number. Rick Roman, thank you so much.
Thank you, Stacy. See you soon.
All right, still to come, we have a couple